The battery terminals on a 2014 Toyota Highlander. So we're going to be using an impact, which you can use a ratchet if you want. 12mm socket. Shout out to Matco. Shout out to Snap-on. A 10mm ratchet wrench. Doesn't have to be a ratchet wrench. I prefer it. I got this light from Harbor Freight. This makes the job easier. You're going to need some gloves, and I got some battery terminal protector and a small towel just in case. First thing, let's find some metal to put this on. I wouldn't put it inside. Maybe like right here it might work. I don't know if it's going to stick. Again, I'll put it on the screw right here. Light is probably your greatest tool. Okay. Put it more to the and gloves, because this is super corrosive, and anytime I'm messing with a battery, I use gloves. And the first thing we're going to do, what I do first, I'm going to try to do this as organic as possible in case you run into the same problems I do, and if you don't, then good. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unloosen the terminals itself, because I find that if I do it from the terminal, it might move when I go to take off the top part. So just a little bit. Then I'm going to unloosen the terminal. So right tightens, left loosens. So let's go to the left. And you just enough so you can move it. So it's going to start moving. Let's do this side. Okay. And I always take off the negative first, and then I'll unscrew. And try to be careful where you put this terminal at, because it could hit something and we don't want that. So let's get the terminals. So I don't know if they're the same. Try to match them up. So it's not that one. That's going to be the positive. And this is the negative. Okay. Throw that away. So put this. I think if I put it back on, it's going to make a spark. So let's take off the positive. So let's take this one off too. And take that off. Like I said, watch where you put. You don't want it to touch metal. Just try to keep it out the way. And that's junk. This one's junk. And I'm gonna wipe it down because it does have a little corrosion there. Let's do the positive, which I think is the positive. I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna take that and put it on first with the screw. Then I'm going to tighten it up. Make sure it's all the way down. And we're going to go to the right now, because right tightens. So I'm going to go to the right. And don't go super hard on it. Just do it until it doesn't move. You'll feel it. And then we're going to hit it with the impact to the right. And like, don't over tighten either. Just enough. And we go with the negative. And it might make a spark. It's part of the process, so don't go crazy. It might spark. Like I said, it's part of the process. Tighten that one down. I always start it off with my hand so you don't cross thread it. Let's tighten this one up. That's not going to fit, so we're going to have to do it with this closed end. Like I said, don't over tighten it, just enough. And if you feel like it has play in it, then tighten it up a little more, but don't overdo it. And like I said, take your time with everything. There's no rush. You want to do it right the first time. Okay. Working for free is not cool. Alright, that's pretty tight. And then we're going to hit the top. So to the right. Okay. And then to finish it off, I'm going to use some battery terminal protector. Be generous. And we'll put this back on also, because this wasn't on at first. Bam! And you did it, and I love you.